welcome to today's cozy fall vlog. Today really just kind of worked out because it is our first weekend back from Italy, which all of those vlogs are up if you haven't seen them. We had kind of blocked off this weekend in our calendar just to kind of get settled at home, kind of get into the fall season, spend time just as a family with our PT girl. And it just kind of worked out because it turns out that this weekend is one of the first cool weekends, temperature-wise, that we've had in North Georgia since the summer. And by cool, I mean like low 70s, but I'll take it, you know what I'm saying? So we had planned on just having a fall little cozy day anyway, and we thought, why not vlog it? We have a lot of fun fall things planned. We're going to go get some coffees at our local coffee house. We're gonna go to our favorite pumpkin patch in the North Georgia mountains. When we get back, I think we're gonna start styling all of our fall decor, which normally I am a September 1st girly, but because we were in Italy, it kind of set back my internal fall clock a little bit. But we're back, don't worry. We're gonna get all on it today. So turn on your Gregory Alan Isikoff, your Gilmore Girls playlist, your You've Got Mail soundtrack, whatever it is, and let's get into today's fall vlog. Coffees. Craig, what did you get?
I just got a regular latte.
I know, you didn't get any flavor. I was shook.
I'm still a huge fan of that place.
Oh. Well, so the story with this coffee house is they have I think they like bourbon or whiskey or something, like the owners. And so they have non-barrel aged, like non-whiskey barrel aged coffee beans and whiskey barrel aged coffee beans. I think I tried the barrel aged once. We normally get non-barrel aged, but there's just something about it. I don't know. It is a little bit weird, or like anyways, I get a really souped up coffee from there so that I can't taste it. But I got their pumpkin latte, which is what I got right before we left for Italy. It was like my first fall latte of the season, and it was actually pretty good. But I get mine iced with oat milk and a little bit of cinnamon on top, and it puts me in the fall festive vibes. But we are on our way to our favorite pumpkin patch in North Georgia now. Like I said before, we normally go like the first weekend in September. We'll see how busy or how crowded it is. They just opened this morning, so hopefully
It's the first day?
No, like hours.
Oh.
Like they just opened at 9 and it's 9:30 in the morning. Craig and I are early birds these days.
They're gonna have like 3 pumpkins.
We'll get some cutie clips. They've got like a little market and everything. I like to get ugly pumpkins, I think they're called. Or that's what Kelsey, my best friend Kelsey, called them one time. I think I've also seen them called like Cinderella pumpkins. But I like to get a lot of them and just like throw them all over the doorstep. And a few inside, like some mini ones. But anyways, we'll see what they have. Hopefully it's not picked over already. And we'll catch you guys later. to show you this. Come here. I saw these the other day and thought that they looked just like the shape of your head. So we pass this sunflower field every time we go to the pumpkin patch. And
now we're doing it.
Craigie was like, hey, you want to go in there? All spontaneous.
I got my coffee, I'm good.
I was like, oh, yes, let's go in there.
Let's do it.
Brighter days are on their way. Forever's how long they'll stay. Brighter days are on their way. Chasing sunsets in the sky. Won't let these moments pass us by. Take my hand, don't be afraid. The brighter days are on their way.
Okay, we just got home from our cozy little pumpkin patch sunflower field morning with our PT girl. I just went downstairs and got all of the Halloween, or not Halloween, but like fall harvest decor up. So I think we're gonna put on some cozy music or something, maybe even watch a little You've Got Mail. And ain't that right, baby? Ain't that right? Oh. So we don't put out a whole lot, but as you can clearly see, we are into the pumpkins. Got every fabric pumpkin you can imagine, minus one because when Peach was a baby, she ripped it open. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a lot of this stuff out and we'll check in with you guys when we are done. Putting out all the fall stuff. I was going to share really quickly where stuff is from. So these little pumpkins my sister-in-law convinced me to get when we were in Savannah around fall time, I think last year. They're from Bird's Cookies. They had like some home decor out, but I think they're mud pie. So this one says boo and this one says so spooky. This little faux plant I think I got at Hobby Lobby a long time ago. Obviously these pumpkins are real. You just saw us get them at the pumpkin patch. This candle was a pretty big one. It was $40 from the Magnolia line at Target, but hopefully it'll last me the whole season. I normally get candles from Charleston Candle Co. to try to get clean candles, but I just liked the container on this one, and it's one time in YOLO. But I really love this coffee table book that it's sitting on top of. We got that from the Floating Bookstore, which is in our Venice vlog in case you missed it, and it just so happens to kind of have like fall colors, which is a happy coincidence. And then we got this sweet girl who's all ready for fall. The blanket behind me is actually Amazon, and it's one of my favorite things to put out every year because I just think it's so warm and cozy and festive. And these old pillows are a couple years old from Target. I think they're Threshold. This is a couple years old from Kirkland's. I think that's a couple years old from Target. Now, all of the fabric pumpkins you guys have been seeing were from an Etsy store. I will try to find it and link it. I think the last time I checked, they weren't selling them anymore, but I will double check and just put the shop below anyway, just in case they ever start listing them again. But I love mismatching all the patterns. And then I got the vase, the amber vase from Hobby Lobby, and I got these faux flowers from Hobby Lobby and just kind of put them together in my own little harvest arrangement. And I had so much left over. In fact, I've got another vase full of these that I just kind of stuck them in this vase to put by the kitchen sink, along with some leftover faux pumpkins. And then this is our finished front doorstep. We actually got fewer pumpkins, I think, than we normally get, but that's okay. Our Hey There pumpkin mat has seen better days. We've had it for several years, but again, I'll link the Etsy shop we got that from if I can find it. And then this wreath is old from Kirkland's. Good morning. Actually, the next day, we ended up just kind of having a lazy day yesterday after we styled everything. We finished, I think it's season 5 of Virgin River, whatever the latest season is right now. Fell a little flat for us, but that's okay. We're still gonna watch the holiday episodes when they come out. Comment below if you watch Virgin River. And then we ended up just going to a little local show that's near our house with a friend and kind of caught up with him post Italy. I've also been reading a little bit this weekend, which made me want to do a little book update with you guys. I feel like I do a lot of book updates on Instagram, but not really on YouTube, except for when we did our independent bookstore day vlog, which was super fun to film. But I thought I'd give you guys a little update on what I'm currently reading. So this book, I'm sure you guys have seen if you're on Bookstagram or Book Talk at all. I had seen it everywhere, and I bought like 5 books at once when I went to this bookstore in Tennessee, and I'm finally getting to this one. It's called Demon Copperhead, and it's kind of like a modern version of David Copperfield, which I've never read. It said that you don't have to read David Copperfield to get this, like to understand this book, but I just started it. I'm literally like on page 36, and it's a very interesting read so far. I have some friends who have already read it. I think one of my friends gave it a 3 on Goodreads, which she and I think share the same like rating system. So a 3 just kind of means like you liked it while you read it, you'll forget about it and never recommend it to anybody. It's kind of like a 3 is normally what I give like a light summer beach read kind of thing. And I'll put my rating system on the screen again because I can't remember it off the top of my head verbatim what each star is. But basically a 3 is kind of like it didn't blow you away, but it wasn't terrible. I had another friend who, she's not on Goodreads, but she was just saying that it was like really sad and really hard to read. And I'm only on page 36, so I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. And it's a beefy boy. It's like 500 and some odd pages. I'm hoping... Well, I'm definitely going to finish this in September, but I'm hoping I can finish this book as well as this book, which I really don't know anything about. My mother-in-law gave me this book to read. I've been trying to read about 2 books a month, so I thought maybe I'd pair the smaller one with the big one, but honestly, given my time these days and my schedule, it might just be this one this month. We'll see. I actually brought this one with me on the plane to Italy and did not read a single thing. I just watched 3 or 4 movies instead, so that was a fail. And then the other book that I have currently on my nightstand these days is one I just got in Italy. It's called Death in Florence, and it's like a murder mystery. And I picked it up at a bookstore in Florence in their books in English section. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it looked fun. I thought it would be a fun like October read, a little murder mystery. Honestly, when I saw it in the bookstore, it kind of made me think of my Meemaw who passed last year. She was always into like murder mysteries. My Meemaw was a huge reader, and I'm trying to be. I've really gotten into reading. Well, I started reading again for fun in 2020 because at that point in my 9 to 5, I was editing. I don't even know how many words a day. Like I was editing and proofreading all of the content that our marketing company put out, which was a lot. And I was just, by the time 5 o'clock hit every day, the last thing I wanted to do was read. But then my position changed a little bit with like what my everyday is. So, and then 2020 hit and everything shut down. So just kind of gave me like the mental capacity to read again, like read fictional stuff for fun. And that's the thing, is trying to like pick books that you want to read if you want to get back into reading. Not everything needs to be like a fix-it self-help book, you know? But this year in particular, I feel like I've read so much more, and I think it's just a result of trying to get off my phone more. And when I catch myself just like doomsday scrolling, picking up a book instead and literally putting my phone in the other room and coming in here and just reading a book. Also, I am a type 3 on the Enneagram, which, if you don't know, I'm pretty sure it's a Christian-led or Christian-founded personality test. But I love a checklist, and it is so satisfying to be able to move a book from your currently reading to your read shelf on Goodreads. And it's very rewarding. And also, like, I'll show you in a second, I've got my bookshelf up above me where it's like they're like my little trophies. Like when you finish one, you get to put it on the shelf and then you just get to look at it and you're like, whether you liked it or not, you're just like, I read that. But currently my bookshelf is missing a few books, which in some ways makes me weirdly happy as well, because I've got a couple friends borrowing several books, and that makes me happy because I'm like, yes, read the books that I suggest. Don't read the ones that are left. But anyways, that's my little cozy book update. We are about to go visit my pawpaw for a little bit. And then after that, Craig's gonna come home and I'm gonna hang back and meet my friend at a coffee shop, which I've only been to this coffee shop once and it was super cute. So I'm really excited to go back. I'll definitely get some clips out of the coffee shop. And let me show you guys my fit real quick. Okay, so this is the fit. Love a good Target find. This dress, I am 5'10", so anytime I can find a dress just off the rack that is long enough for me is a win. I love that it's like got a little slit, but it goes down, gives you some extra length, and it has pockets. We love a dress with pockets. I also have this little like black bow in my hair. I have no idea where I got this from. I've had it for years. Necklace is from Amazon. David Yurman is from Craigie. This is a Morse code bracelet that my friend Sarah gave me, who we went on the Italy trip with. We share a birthday. We're literally only 8 hours apart, born in the same hospital. It's crazy. So she got me this for our birthday. And then I have my Craig and Peachy bracelet. Not really sure which shoes I'm gonna wear yet. I might wear my just Sam Edelman sneakers, or it's a little bit chilly out, I might wear some booties. We'll see. I say it's chilly. It's in the 70s, but it's North Georgia, so that's chilly. And then I also got to figure out which crossbody I want to wear. I think I said in the Italy vlog that I caved and bought a Lululemon crossbody, but I also just got a really cute plaid crossbody in the mail. Hang on, let me just get them. Okay, so this is a little bit more like a sporty vibe. This is the Lulu. I need to loosen it a little bit for this dress, but you get it, right? I don't know, am I feeling sporty or am I feeling like a fall girly? This is one I just got off of Amazon. I don't know, I think it's super cute, but with this dress, I don't know, we'll see what I walk out the door with. I'm sure I'm gonna walk out with the one that you guys think I should not. Okay, you guys, slight change in plans. My friend Stephanie was not able to come out today. Unfortunately, her dog is sick, but Craig's here and we're just gonna go check out the little coffee shop. I'm probably gonna grab a coffee to go. So I think we're gonna end this vlog here. We hope you enjoyed our little fall weekend.
It's been fun.
Hopefully it's nice and cozy for you.
Easing into the holidays.
Yeah. So be sure to like, subscribe, all the things, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
See ya.